and welcome to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It is time for F3 action here in Season 3's Round 4 of this fantastic World Championship. And joining me today is Hamilton F1 driver, but he's now known as some other name. Which is that?
Oh, what's that name?
It's...
Oh, TYXRN44. Obviously, big black man in the commentary box again. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Anyway.
Oh, you're joking? Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Oh,
anyway, V12 Man is here. He'll be talking to us in his warm-up lap and everything, so we'll do that very, very soon, as we're just about to start. Just waiting for anyone else to join, really, and also for the time to go to 7. You might want to get out the Toro Rosso.
I love being in the Toro Rosso.
And in the commentary box.
Oh, okay. What's the commentary box?
Down the stairs to the right. I mean up the stairs and to the right, not down the stairs. It's a bit pointless going down the stairs, yeah.
Okay, I'm not in the commentary box.
Fantastic.
Alright, hello everyone.
Now I can get in the Toro Rosso.
Alright, so now we're getting ready. After, okay, I don't know if you guys have heard, yeah, but in the comments here, if you don't mind putting your thoughts of the transfer of Gasly and Albon. Okay, anyways, we're good.
Yeah. Of course. Very recent bit of news there in the F1 thing, and the countdown has started, but I just need to wait a couple of seconds. Just want to make sure that everyone's in here who wanted to race. Hold on, no, I'm on the blue screen, Hang on. Basically, they can't hear you, because I'm inviting people. That's what that means. Van Dungen is not here. Van Dungen, he's on PSN, but he's currently not on F1 2019. So if he can join quickly, that would be fantastic. But apart from that, I think we are pretty much ready to go. We got a new person, but he's not really new. It's X Gomez, who's returned.
Oh.
He was actually here in the very first season of F3 in FRL, and he's back for this race, and hopefully for the rest of the season, we hope. And yeah, hopefully he does alright here today. 14 comments already. I do need to get the stream up so I can see all of that. But yeah, it is 7:01. We're slightly behind scheduling, but that's completely fine.
Oh, Michael, I didn't know you were born in 2008.
Oh, you mean that the Haas driver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, I think everyone's ready to start, so yeah, we can begin then. We can't really wait around for others, unfortunately, because we might be here all night if we were waiting for everyone. So, yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get the show on the road for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Yeah, we're in Baku. We're in Baku. We're gonna start qualifying. Short quali. We will get pole. I don't know.
people are saying signs as you're singing there. Signs for the Red Bull seat would be a better option than Albon, and that's
It would be
yeah,
true. It would definitely be true. But Sainz is clearly stuck with McLaren, and he's doing really well with Lando Norris. Them two are just that's a brilliant partnership. I'm not gonna lie. Them
yeah.
two are brilliant. So yeah, I think they're clearly happy with what's going on. And yeah, qualifying is now starts. So
Yep, qualifying's
who?
now underway. Van Dungen has just sent me a message saying he'll be late for qualifying, which I've just seen now. So that explains why he didn't turn up on time.
Oh, okay, okay. So who will be out first? Wonder. Oh.
Oh.
So, Boy, what are your predictions for pole?
Pole position, I've got to go with Ernesto first and Michael F1 2008 second with Tennisbal P3. I think although that's the same result as what happened in China, I do believe, in qualifying, I think that combination of those drivers and those top three positions, they're just slightly ahead of everyone else, unfortunately. I just have a feeling.
Yeah. Okay. So you think that, but I'm gonna stick to what I believe, yeah? So.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go for wait. Who did you put as first again? Oh yeah, Ernesto first. Wide Low Billy is gonna get second, yeah?
Okay.
And then we're gonna get V12 man in third.
You think he's gonna get a third today? Oh, actually, V12 man's here. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so sorry. Completely forgot about this. Do you think third is a realistic target for you, according to Hamilton, or is that just fancy like that?
I'll be aiming for top 5 really. Don't really know why I'm compared to everyone else, but hoping for another top 5. Probably top 3 would be great for quali. But yeah.
And for the race, do you think you can get some good points today?
With a good quali, just need to keep it clean. Just really. Even though you're not fast, you just need to be able to survive the track. Just maybe a bit slow into corners just to make sure you keep your front wing.
Alright, well, we'll let you get on with that because you're going down into the main straight now, so good luck as we mute you. Right, let's mute V12 man now. Hopefully, Hamilton, you've done that just now.
Yeah.
You've done it, okay.
Okay,
If someone can invite,
V12.
if someone has Datpeed as a friend, and if they can invite him, then that would be lovely, because his internet currently isn't working, so he might join late. So if Datpeed, if someone could send him an invite, because we can't, because we're obviously spectating this, that would be fantastic news.
So,
but yeah.
Anyways. Alright, so I'm currently on board with V12. He's on a very clean lap. This must be a slow lap, I'm not sure, or he might be actually going for it. So he's kept it very clean for sector 1. Let's see how he does in the castle section.
Oh, yes, he's
very clean, very cautious. Oh, very close to the wall. Alright, goes wide.
Did people get invalidated for doing that, going wide there? Or
I don't know. Some people lose time, some people gain time through there, so I am not sure. The yellow flag sector 2, I wonder what happened. Someone must have crashed in the castle section. No,
they're just backing off. It's all good.
Oh.
So no crashes yet.
I'm just waiting for it. Alright, anyways. So V12 man down the long start finish straight, which is actually twice the length of China's back straight, so which is crazy. But he goes across the line 40.4, and Phil McConaughey goes even faster, 40.3. And Zaro, he goes third. Ruben, he's also on the lap. And you got YBR in P3. What about Ruben? Is Ruben improving?
Oh, Mesto, wow.
Brilliant. Goodness me.
Wow.
9/10 faster than everyone. He's blown them away. Now he has to be in F2 next soon. Yeah, that's crazy. What a lap. Well, it's early stages. It's early stages. Ruben got 39.9.
Oh.
Time for getting faster.
Within 6/10 on the mediums, that's encouraging.
Yeah. And we've got Wilder Billy. He's actually on the hard tires. So his strategy is going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be fascinating stuff to see as Stephen now on the hard tyres makes his way.
41.3. Stephen down the long back straight. What is his time going to be compared to Wilder Billy? We're going to have to compare it to Wilder Billy, and he's well off.
3.7 seconds. Oh,
there's been
Bunty!
a crash. Bunty, yeah. Oh goodness me! I wonder how that's happening. Oh, he's gone backwards. He's gonna get disqualified. He's gonna get disqualified. What is he doing? What is he doing?
This is a very dangerous spot to try and flick the car back round to. There's hardly any space to work with. But he's trying his best, doing a 10-point turn. There we go. He gets going and gets out the way of the the Racing Point. And the Red Bull, just about there.
Oh, Michael left one on another lap. Yeah, so what's this lap going to be? Looks like he's going on to...
He's 23 seconds up.
23 seconds off on his 2-minute 5 lap time, so... Yeah. So he will be looking around about maybe 2 minutes. Very stable. Oh, he got P7 actually.
Not bad, as Gomez goes P2. Didn't even see him at all, but there he is in P2 at the moment.
So, goodness me, there's a lot of people on mediums, but then a lot of people on softs, and only 2 people actually on hard. No, 3 people on hards. 4. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm just watching Zero, and actually I think Tennis Bow might be also on the lap. Yes, he is. So Zero, and then we're going to flick over to Tennis Bow. But Zero is 1.4 seconds down there, so I think it might be best to go back to Tennis. Oh! Sharts has crashed. Sharts has crashed. Oh, where's he going? Well, that was very strange from Sharts.
His tennis ball actually, he's about to cross the line, and he goes P9. Very good lap on those medium tires.
Yeah.
Marco left one still out. He's done 2 laps on his medium.
Shart's not doing very well at the moment, having that crash, but there's still 9 minutes left, so a lot of time for these guys to still improve.
Yeah. Stephen, he's actually out on a lap, it looks like. And he's always getting held up by his teammate. Goodness me.
Oh, he gets out of the way. Good job. Well done, T-Hawk. Through the castle section. Lovely jubbly. Oh, losing the back end.
He looks a little bit tentative.
Yeah, well, he uses left and right arrows to turn left and right, so... Yeah. And X and square to brake and accelerate.
X and square?
Yeah.
Are you actually serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I have never... Wait, so he used the arrow keys?
Yes.
I have never... never...
That's why, and yeah,
before?
he's still in 13th place, as we've got yellow flags in Sector 3. I'm not sure what that's about, as they've just cleared, so whatever happened there has been cleared.
I am shocked, I didn't even know that.
I know, it's so weird, but it worked for him apparently. You know, he got
Well,
second in the last
yeah,
race,
he
so
got second. So like, who am I to complain?
yeah.
Yeah. Rackler actually 5 tenths up on that first sector. So he's looking very good in that Red Bull so far. Phil McConaughey's also on a lap. It's through sector 2. V12 looks like he's on a lap as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's see
Oh,
this.
Rackler
What
lost the
happened?
back end. I think that's his lap done there. He lost the back
Oh
end. He's lost a
no.
lot of time through the castle section. Didn't hit anything, but it's just losing him so much time, that small mistake there.
Phil McConaughey's 4 tenths off, sorry. And yeah, it looks like he could actually be on for P3 here.
Well, let's find out. There's a Mercedes in front of him, so we'll get a tiny bit of a slipstream, but not
Nah, no
significant.
way. No way. He is so far behind
I
on
know,
Mercedes.
but just a tiny, maybe. I don't know. He's P4 anyway.
Nah.
And
Yeah, he could
Rackler,
P4.
despite that mistake, goes third, so I think he can really get and challenge pole position here if he didn't make that mistake.
Yeah.
Billy 2 tenths up in the first sector.
Alright, that's what. Nah, okay. So he's on the hards once again. Can he improve after pretty decent race, last race in China?
Dumilios goes P8 and Amesto improves
And that's
even
a
more.
38.8. He's on it. He's on it today. No messing around. He doesn't want to give anyone a chance, for goodness sake.
That is an insane lap time.
Billy, he's up on his second sector. The yellow flag sector 1. I think that's just people slowing down. Yeah. So back to Billy then. Down the straight. Alright, so where's this time gonna put him? He's currently in P14. Can he improve? Yes, P13. So
Only
he's
one
ahead
place.
of a medium runner.
It's only one position though, so hopefully he can improve. As Rackler. Is Rackler on a lap? No, he's not. I don't think. He'll probably come into the pits perhaps. But yeah, can anyone challenge Amesto? What do we think? As this yellow flags.
I don't know. That's a surprise, man.
I'm not sure. Oh, YBR! There we go, there's a challenger.
Goodness
2
me,
tenths.
okay.
2 tenths the gap.
The game is on now.
And Ruben, how's Ruben getting on in the first sector? He's 4 tenths up, nearly 5 tenths up is Ruben. He's on a charge here. Could he challenge for pole position? Perhaps. In the Mercedes. Through the castle section now, he needs to keep it nice and tidy. And he does so. Oh, that's fantastic.
Damn screen.
A bit slow on the exit, but that's okay. Only 2 really significant corners to go here. Oh, and he scrapes the wall, but he gets away with it. Luckily from his point of view. He's 1.1 seconds up. This is going to be pole position. This has to be pole position, because he's only 1.0 seconds slower, and he's 1.1 seconds up in the second sector. This is a pole position lap here, unless something terrible happens to him down this back straight, or main straight I should say. Ruben, this is definitely pole position. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. And it is. He is currently in pole position, and Ruben, for a driver who keeps making mistakes, that is a faultless lap really from him. And he's doing really well for himself here currently, but of course 3 minutes to go, anything can still happen. right, that's just that Pete saying his connection can't do the race, unfortunately. Right.
So Gomez is actually up by 2 tenths in the first sector.
Yeah, in the Red Bull.
V12 coming on the straight. He's actually finishing this lap on the sauce. I was about to say super sauce. And across the line, stays P6. Oh, P7. You see on my screen, it says P6. Oh my god.
Does it?
Alright.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
it said P6 for a second. I don't know why. It said P6, didn't improve, but then he goes to P7. God.
Wow, how's X Gomez getting on as well? Can he improve?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. Oh no. He's actually 6 tenths down.
Dear oh dear. And who is that?
We even got in the way of tennis ball on his lap a little bit.
Tennis Bow isn't on a lap though.
You sure?
Yeah, because he cut the final corner, so yeah.
Oh.
And he's in the pits. As Billy's gone for a bit of a spin there, I think. Sharks doesn't improve. 0.7 tenths up on the medium tyres, so let's see what he can do here.
So down the straight. Alright. So let's see how he's gonna go. Okay.
Should be top 10 for him here.
Yeah, top 10.
10.
There you go, 10.
Just about scraping into the
Okay,
top
so
10.
the medium runners are actually beating the Zero is currently beating 3 soft runners, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, as X Gomez is going out of the way.
Billy's gone out of the mediums. I expect him to probably do a medium and hards. So T-Hawk is on the lap as well.
SVD Rackler up by 2 tenths. He's going to improve here, and he goes 5th.
Oh, what it says? Wait. I am confused right now. I don't know what's going on.
Ahead of his teammate for the moment, as his teammate pulls into the pits, and that should be the end of his session.
So T-Hawk coming on the lap, both Ferraris last at the moment. T-Hawk improved by 1.6 seconds. Goodness me.
He's on fire right now.
Let's see how he's gonna do. He's pushing hard there, using up all the track has been given to him. What is he gonna do? Going to open the DRS down the straight and across the line. P11.
It's only 11th.
Very good. It's quite good. Michael F1 currently on the lap.
Where is he? 12th! He's only 12th! Oh dear.
Me.
That's quite far down for him, but he's on the soft tyres.
Okay, something happening again. It says Michael F1 24 seconds up for me.
He's 1.1 seconds up there.
Okay.
So I have no idea what's happening for you. Hopefully it, fixes itself for the race, but anyway, on my screen everything's fine. Oh, he's crashed into the castle section, and Bunty as well follows him. It's a car park, it's a Tesco car park, as he said before, and that has actually impacted on someone else's race or qualifying there. And there's a Ferrari getting involved. Oh dear. And I think it's now resolved. But goodness me, that is such a shame for Michael F1 2008, who'll be now starting 12th, but he had the pace to, finish at least or start the race in the top 5 for sure. So major shock there, I think, or the biggest shock has to be that. But also the championship leader, Wide Low Billy, down in 16th place, although he is on the hard tyres. So, yeah.
I mean, he cut the corner, so invalidated his lap time. He was actually 4 tenths up in the first sector, so unfortunately. Oh, Stevens on the lap. Oh, great.
But he's lost his front wing because of that that carnage that happened at the castle section. So O'Stephen's going to be starting last, and T-Hawk I think also got caught out there with the castle section mayhem. Both Ferraris, so unlucky. Unbelievable.
I'm so confused. Like, that is so hard to wait. So what does Stephen do gears with?
He might do auto gears, I think.
I just don't understand how you can.
Anyway, Amesto gets pole position by 42 thousandths of a second. YBR in third there, Ruben second. And wow, we thought it was not going to be close at all when Amesto set a fantastic time. But how wrong we were. Or for anyone to say that it was not going to be close, because it was. But there's a big gap between the other guys, and I'll just run you down the order here. But yeah, Tennis Bow,
top three actually, I'm not gonna lie, top three actually wiped out everyone.
Yeah, but could we have a similar situation to China, where the soft tyres just go after like 2 or 3 laps? Is that gonna happen again?
Well, yeah, it could happen, because the middle sector it's got a few corners that can really wear out your tyres. But I don't think it'll be as bad as China, because China's got like twisty, long corners that can just wear out your tires. A lot of corners, sharp braking and all that, and you can lock up. So yeah, it's. I don't think Taiwan's gonna be as bad, especially in real life. Taiwan is not as bad here in Azerbaijan, so it's cool.
Yeah, and of course, we have seen a safety car for the first time in the last race in F1 in China. So maybe the patch that was released, perhaps, has made the safety car more frequent. We'll just have to wait and see, really. But for sure, there has to be a safety car in this race. I'll be really surprised if there wasn't a crash and a safety car, or VSC, or a yellow flag. Surely, someone's gonna have an accident.
There's obviously gonna, you know, there's obviously gonna be a yellow flag in the race.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen a race without a yellow flag, unless like they're just probably like 20 seconds apart or something like that.
Yeah, and of course Michel van Dungen is here. He's joined, and he's starting last.
It's actually Michel.
And well, he has the pace really, a bit like Michael F1 to qualify and start the race in the top 5. So he has that pace to be on the podium.
But he's got a lot of ground to make up. Exactly. All the way from 18th to 3rd. So he has to make up 15 positions. I mean, what's his name? I can't remember. The really quick guy in S1.
Oh, sorry, I can't. Well, what did you say? Yeah. Sorry, it cut out there.
Yeah, well, he's that very quick guy in F1. I can't remember.
Montana.
Yeah, he might be able to do what... No, it's Wizard. Yeah, Wizard in F2, sorry. He might be able to do what Wizard did. Started from the back and got like, I think it was like 2nd place.
Yeah. But what's your top 3 prediction anyway for this race?
Alright, I don't care, I'm not changing it, yeah. It's gonna be Amesto. Okay, I'm gonna change it, I'm gonna swap it a little bit. Alright, Amesto. Amesto, Ruben, Wilder Billy.
Right, I'm gonna go weird and wacky. I'm gonna go completely bizarre here. Van Dongen to win the race from last place. I'm gonna go with Michael F1 to finish. No, actually, I think he's gonna make a mistake. X Gomez for P2, and I'm gonna say Amesto P3. It's strange. It's bizarre.
What?
But anything can happen here in Baku. I've seen crazy races here before.
Nah, Van Dungen from 18. You just know you're just absolutely mess, mate. Oh god.
You never know though. Anything can happen.
Over it, mate.
It's Baku.
So the car,
you never know,
light up on the grid. It's going to be 5 red lights. Oh yeah, I need to wait for the delay.
There's always a delay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And it's like, oh wait,
Oh,
what
no.
the hell happened there?
Oh, here we go, we're alright.
And
They're off.
very good start for Ernesto. And yes, YBR kept it clean, tried to go on outside. Oh, there's been contact between the top, between third and fourth.
Oh,
there's even more
YBR!
contact. YBR, what type of move was that? Even more contact behind.
Yeah, front wings flying everywhere in the background.
Yeah.
I missed this goal away.
3 wide. Oh my goodness, that was close. And even
this
more
is...
contact. Goodness me, YBR. Contact even further behind. Ryder really down to P17. We got Van Duggan actually up into P13 already. More front wings flying off card.
YBR down to 4th.
Oh, V12 makes a mistake. V12 was actually lost the front left of his end plate. Well, there's a lot of end plates flying over everywhere. So
here comes this castle section as Rackler's made a move.
No, I cannot. Wait, hang on a second. I need to watch every car through here.
Don't go side by side through here. And I haven't, thank goodness for that. No crashes. They've all made it safely through.
Oh, Billy's lost his front right end plate again.
Yeah, and Bunty as well. Bunty's got damage.
Oh, Bunty hits the wall. Goodness me.
And there's a spinner.
3 wide into the final corner. Oh my goodness, that was close. T-Hawk lost a lot of position.
Yeah, I just saw Ferrari slam into the wall there.
Rackler versus Phil McConaughey down the straight.
More damage. Oh, big crash. Oh, Dumilios is off. Dumilios out of the Grand Prix. Oh dear, what a shame for Dumilios. There, just getting held up, I think, with front wing damage from T-Hawk. That put him offline. But yeah, loads of guys in the pits already. Look at that.
Yeah, goodness me.
But yeah, no safety car or VSC, unfortunately, so these guys have suffered massively here. As Michael F1's now up into P6.
And Mestel is really running away with this now. The gap is 1.7 seconds already. We've been dropping back a little bit. 2.2 seconds. Goodness me, gained 5 tenths there. Oh, that's... Oh no, I thought he had damage for a second.
Well, Ruben is trying his best.
Why did Billy actually gain the position in the pitch? That's Rackler. Rackler's down to P17. So he lost out in the pitch. He lost out around about 10 seconds or 5 seconds.
Wow. As X Gomez is trying to make a move on YBR. It was very aggressive. At turn 2 I saw. Oh, he's made a mistake! YBR makes a mistake.
Oh, we've got Zara F1 right behind V12, and you've got Michael F1 right behind Zara F1. So this is going to be very close down the straight. It might be 3 wide. Oh, goodness me.
It is going to be 3 wide.
3 wide.
Look at that.
Goodness me. Look at this. Oh, V12 is into the pits.
Oh, he's crashed.
Oh, yeah, oh my god.
He crashed in the pits.
Very lucky there. So Michael F1 gained 2 positions, so it was a very good double pass there.
Yeah, and next up is tennis bow for him.
Phil McConaughey's actually jumped V12 in the pits.
Yep, YBR pits again, as well as X Gomez, who's put on intermediate tyres. What? Oh, that is a massive blunder by Red Bull and by X Gomez. What on earth?
What is going on?
And that is not how you take the pit exit, so there might be another penalty for him.
Well, we gotta see what Mads thinks.
Oh, Bunty's gone off. Bunty's gone off.
Oh,
he's through the escape route.
He's rejoining. It's ridiculously dangerous.
But there was no one behind him, so I mean the next
It
car
could
was
have been.
16 seconds behind, so
Could
yeah.
have been. What is Gomez doing?
Oh, V12 man's crashed. He's lost his front
Oh
wing.
my goodness! Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have jinxed it, man. Every time.
Oh, what a shame. Again, things just don't seem to be going right for V12 man. As Tennis Ball pits. And V12 man's out the race!
V12 retired. Oh my god.
Oh, it's there. It's where T-Hawk crashed earlier on, I think. On lap 1, and he's crashed and yellow flags have been brought out there, but no safety car. Unfortunately, because I think I'd love to see a safety car, just so that the whole field can close
Yeah.
up. But T-Hawk on the back of Billy now. Ferrari versus Racing Point. And this is not for a point, this is for 11th, so no points here if it was to finish like this, but he gets past.
But why not believe he's gained a few positions actually? So he's in P12. He started from P17. So very good start. Well, not very, but decent start.
Yeah. Definitely.
As Ernesto's running away with this again, 5.1 seconds into the lead.
Oh, Seahawk! He's made a mistake. Here comes Billy down the inside. Is there any space to work with? Yes, and he gets ahead. Oh no, he doesn't. He's let him through. And Billy is now relegated to 12th position now in this Grand Prix. But a fascinating battle between these two guys will continue. As Van Dongen, the person I said would win the race, is currently now in P6.
P6, right behind Edzax. Okay, maybe no.
Ruben's in. Ruben's in. Ruben's in the pits.
He's on the soft tires.
Hard tires. He's gone for hards.
He's gone for
Surely
hard. Started
he'll-
himself.
He'll
He
get to
can
the
make
end.
it from the end. Yeah, he can make it to the end. Oh, Michael Van Dongen made a mistake.
Oh,
I told
for
you it wouldn't.
goodness sake.
I told you that wouldn't happen. Now Ruben's a
What a
whole
mistake.
pit stop ahead of Van Dongen.
There's my prediction out the window. Fantastic. Unless there's a safety car, so please, let's have a safety car in this race. For my prediction to come true, hopefully. As Billy's closing massively here on T-Hawk, not quite close enough on the braking zone into turn 1.
So let's see, can he make the move into turn 3? Oh, brushing the wall there, getting a fantastic exit. There you go. Here's Wilo Billy. Can he get past T-Hawk? It's not quick enough in a straight line. You just clearly see that.
Hasn't got the speed, unfortunately. Oh, T-Hawk makes a mistake! He's made a mistake and Billy's through. Surely this is it now. That's him up into that position. But Ruben as well, getting close to O'Steven. He needs to find a way through as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And actually his teammate Van Dongen as well might get into this, but Ruben with those tyres, he needs to try and get away. Oh, he's made a mistake! What a save!
Almost put it in the wall.
As YBR's crashed again in the first sector, as Amesto pits now. And this is going to be crucial. Amesto needs to get ahead.
Yeah, Van Dongen is now.
Oh, he's ahead. By
No.
miles.
Oh, goodness me. Yeah, Van Dongen is now in within 1 second. Oh my goodness. Here comes Ruben on the back of O'Steven. O'Steven made a mistake. And he's made another one. He's gone wide. And that should be Ruben.
Oh, they're side by side.
Goodness me. Yeah, he's got the position. Gonna have the inside line. There you go. He's got a little bit. Oh yeah, he's good. Now, time for Van Dongen to try and get past.
Yep, that's the next person down the road to try and get.
So while the Billy's actually extending that gap, he's getting away from T-Hawk. So Ryder Billy showing some good pace, chasing down shots for P10 for that point. Yeah, has shots even played? Maybe.
Oh, Van Dongen going extremely wide there. Like O'Stephen, or no, it was V12 man did in qualifying, I remember.
Shots hasn't played. And goodness me, Michael F1 gained 10 positions and Michael Van Dingen's gained 11.
As X Gomez sets the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah. No one's got penalties just yet.
As Michael F1 pits. And what tyres is he
So
going
let's see where he's
for?
gonna come back. Oh wait, hang on a second. Michael Van Dingen's right on the back of O'Stephen, and he's gonna have to go on the outside. And he's gonna get a new stick or brakes late. Yeah, he's got a move done. O'Stephen's just racing far.
Good move there.
Then Michael F1 comes out behind Tennis Ball.
Yellow flag.
He's pretty much in clear.
What's happened? Oh, O'Stephen's crashed.
Goodness me.
O'Stephen has had a crash. I do believe his front wing doesn't seem to be there. So O'Stephen, that's completely ruined his strategy now of just sticking out on those hard tyres and waiting until later on in the race to go onto the mediums or softs. Or has he? Oh no. Maybe he hasn't crashed. Is his front wing okay? Yeah, it looks completely fine on my screen. Well then who's stuck at turn 1 then? Oh, it's the other Ferrari, T-Hawk! T-Hawk's on.
Yeah.
It's T-Hawk who crashed. And he's struggling so much.
Oh, Michael F1 versus O'Stephen. O'Stephen almost spinning it. But what an exit from Michael F1 with the switch back there.
Oh, Bunty's out.
Oh, what happened?
Sector 1. Surely there must be a safety car. Come on, give us a safety
There's not
car.
gonna be a safety car. I think he crashed at the pits.
Ah, okay, that's fair and yeah, okay.
O'Stephen sticking with Michael. Oh, never mind.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Not much happening at the moment, but your prediction. Wait, what was your prediction again?
Van Dongen first. Gomez second. And Mesto third.
Well, your prediction is God, mate. I mean, my prediction is still alive because, you know what? Nah, it's not.
We've all messed that up, I think, unfortunately.
Well, I did say I messed up than Ruben, so okay, he's not fully messed up, but I don't know about Wilder Billy, but he might come back alive at the end of the race. He's on the hard tires, so he's gonna have to pit again.
Yeah.
And he'll probably go for the mediums. What?
Edzax is lagging as Michael F1's left the session. He's disconnected as well.
Oh, don't tell me it's this thing again. I hope not.
No, it should. He was lagging a lot.
We've been locked up there. Yeah, Edzax is still he's lagging. Yeah. We've been right on the back of him. Can he make that move into turn 1, or is he gonna have to wait for turn 3? Looks close enough. Opens up the DRS.
A 0 pits.
Here comes Michael F4. I mean, Ruben, goodness me.
That should be an easy move.
Oh
Edzax
no,
is
he's
trying
fighting back!
to keep
Goodness
it.
me! Almost
My
into the
goodness.
wall.
How tight was that?
Oh, very close.
And now Ruben's got to go chasing after a Mesto, but a Mesto is doing really well. Yellow flag, sector 3. What's happened? It's cleared. It's cleared. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay now.
So Sharks is into the pitch. Oh, that
Oh, yellow
puts
flags
Ryder
again.
Billy into P10.
Oh, yellow flags are cleared. Oh, okay. It's all good.
And Sharks had to repair his front wing. So Sharks will be going to the end. No, I don't know. He's on the medium tires. He might not actually be able to make it to the end. But if he tries to, his tires are going to be absolutely gone.
Yeah, I think he'll pit for softs at the end.
So Mesto back in the lead. Ruben second. Once again, my prediction's looking great. All right.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Oh, something happened to Michael F1. He's crashed in the castle section.
Oh dear.
You think Billy up into P9 now?
He's got no
He's
front
just been
wing.
in a lot of positions.
Rackler. Oh.
Oh,
He needs to make sure he brakes
don't make a
enough.
move,
Oh, he's
please.
gonna crash. He's out.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
out of the
safety car,
race.
please be
That
a
must
safety
be.
car. Come on, give us a
Safety
safety
car.
car. Come on.
There's gotta be a safety car. It's in the
Yeah,
middle of the
Yeah,
track.
it's too late. It's too late. It's not gonna be a safety car. For goodness sake, how is it not a safety car? It's right in the middle of the track and it's not a safety car. Are you serious?
Oh,
This game mocking it, man.
I am so disappointed.
And what about the safety of the drivers?
As he leaves the session in frustration. He was on for some good points there today, but once again he's gonna get absolutely nothing. What a shame. But hopefully he can bounce back for the Spanish Grand Prix next week.
Yeah. Always next time.
As Zero is now going to catch Tennis Bow here, and this is an interesting development of a battle.
Alright, Racing Point versus Toro Rosso. We'll get close.
And actually, looking at the battle ahead, Ruben seems to be keeping up with Amesto, but he's not gaining any time really on him. So it's just staying the same, like 4.5 seconds, 4.6, 4.7. Never going considerably down, but you never know.
4.4.
With any sort of slight error, ERS management, that gap could come right down. And speaking of which, here comes Zero. Tennis Bow defends, he's going to the inside line. Zero's going to go around the outside. This is going to be brave stuff. Oh wow.
Oof.
Oh wow. What a move. But Tennis Bow, I think, might have DRS. Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, he's made a move. And you get DRS. Smooth.
Wow. Oh, Zero, no.
Oh, man, no. Why would you do that, man? Come on. Why?
Zero, that was not... Oh, he's retired. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's lost his front wing. He's trying to retire, I think.
Goodness sake. No, I don't think you're trying to retire.
Well, I think he was. I think after that mistake, he just completely crashed. Unless his brakes have failed, or he has a brake failure.
Nah.
Yeah, look, he's going wide at every single corner now. Surely that must be some kind of failure.
Oh, Billy! Oh, goodness me, he's lost the front right end plate.
Oh, it's all going wrong for Racing Point. They're not going to score any points at this point in the Grand Prix.
Oh, great.
I mean, Zero, he could still scrape some points as he scrapes his car alongside the barriers here to bring it home. But, oh, how frustrating must that be if that wasn't really his fault, it was just his brakes when. That must have been So unfortunate as Tennis Bow now pits. But we'll find out from Zero after this race. As he slowly makes his way into the pits. The Sharks now on the back of T-Hawk. This will actually be for 10th place now, I do believe, when they pass Zero. And actually Zero's going to get held up here maybe by Billy, because they're going to pit at the same time. Sharks in the Williams there, going to the outside line. Now we've seen this move being done a couple of times before in this race, and it's done.
They held up massively.
Once again, as Zero now finally pits, and he's got a penalty or some sort. No, he doesn't. He's just the pit lane.
Oh goodness me! The Mesto's got a huge gap, 7 seconds now. I haven't even been concentrating on that gap. Oh, that's because Mesto, I mean, Ruben's lost both of his front end plates.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, he has. Oh no.
My goodness me. So that will promote Edzak up into actually, hang on a second, I just cursed into something. Now that's literally my prediction out the window.
Unless there's a safety car, but
I mean, after that crash, I don't think you. It's like the safety car was not even on.
yeah, it's quite ridiculous, really, that there's no safety car.
And Ruben's not even pitting. He should really pit for mediums.
Yeah, as Phil McConaughey now on the back of O'Stephen, as O'Stephen pits. O'Stephen in the pits.
Okay, on P6.
So where's Edzak's gonna rejoin? Is he gonna rejoin behind Phil McConaughey? Yes, he does, but only just. So you might get a good run at him into the next corner. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too far back. Yeah, a little bit too far back. He's gonna have to wait for that start finish straight.
Yeah, wisely backing off.
So
O'Stephen though. Where's
he comes out behind his teammate.
Interesting.
Wait, hang on a second. Randall Billy's lost his front wing end plate again. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that is wow.
I think that's his 3rd or 4th time today. But he's still doing well. P11.
Oh.
Still get points. Oh!
T-Hawk just let O'Stephen through. How kind.
I mean, he's lost a lot of time. But he's got damage on his front wing.
Yeah, and
oh! He's crashed! Castle section.
oh no!
I told you someone was gonna crash there. Come on,
Oh.
there's gotta be there wasn't even a safety car for that, not even a BSC.
Gomez is out!
Yes!
Gomez is out.
Sorry, I thought it was a safety car, Sorry, I am
Surely
so sorry,
now,
Gomez.
surely there must be a safety car. We've seen 2 yellow flags in the space of 10
Still no
seconds.
safety car.
No safety
Still
car.
no safety car.
This is such a shame. Look, a car crashed on the side of the track.
I mean, that's well out of the way, to be honest.
Yeah, but safety car surely around the street circuit. Come on. It's ruining the fun out of the race now, because
ridiculous now.
Amesto is gonna win by ages now.
Look at that, Phil McConaughey's bloody 24 seconds behind Ruben. And Ryder Billy's up into P9. He's having a good race.
Oh yeah.
So Rackler pitting in P10 on the mediums. So I'm going to see who has or hasn't pitted. So everyone's pitted once. Some people twice. Everyone's pitted twice, but he's in P6. So he's on fresh hard. It's hard to actually 2 laps old. He should have came onto he should have went onto the mediums, I should say.
Ruben gets a penalty, but I think he's just gonna stay with that front wing damage to the end of the race, as Ed Zaks now is gonna size up Phil McConaughey here for a move, and he should do it, and he does.
Yeah, straightforward pass. Descends. Well, Phil McConaughey gets a better exit. He might actually be able to get him into turn 3.
Yep, he'll have DRS. He's
Well,
closing.
He's actually not too far behind. He's going to go for the inside.
Oh.
No, not quite, not quite. Well defended from Ed Zaks.
Yeah, difference in tyre life, 10 laps between those guys. As Van Dungen is now starting to claw into that advantage those guys had.
Yeah, 1.3 seconds. Don't think you're getting to the top 2.
Yeah.
Fortunately, unless there's a safety car, but I highly doubt that's going to happen now.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame as well. I really thought there'd be a safety car. After all the crashes we've seen.
Yeah, there should have been a safety car. So he's got the fastest lap currently. It is actually 0. Oh, goodness me. Very good lap actually. 4 tenths faster than the Mesto. And Ryder really can't
Yellow
get
flag
behind the Mesto.
Oh, it's T-Hawk. T-Hawk spun.
He spun. Come on, just enable us a bloody VSC for goodness sake. Oh
Give us something.
I'm done. I'm done. I am so done. The gaps are just ridiculous as well.
Yeah, there's no big battle, and we would have had such a better race if we had a safety car now. Just to
there
liven
should have
things
been
up.
like 2 or 3 safety cars. I don't know what's going on. I mean, Ryder Billy's catching O'Steven, but still.
Yeah, we do have battles starting to emerge here as well, so it's still not over yet. But yeah, I get your point.
Still have Phil McConaughey behind Ed Zaks, but it's just it should have been much better. You should have Ruben versus Ernesto, Ed Zaks in there, Phil McConaughey battling as well, Michael Van Dungen, like everyone should be racing right now, but like the safety car basically ruined everything. Nah, I don't think I've ever seen a VSC in my life in this game.
And yeah, as we get closer and closer to the end of the race, I do not see a safety car happening. Even if the whole field were to crash out, I still think. Yeah.
Are you sure it's turned on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely on. Yeah, I just checked. It's definitely on. I just don't know what's happening. But Ed Zaks and Phil McConaughey still very close to each other. I think there's only battle on track at the moment. And we've got another 10 laps to go. Michael Van Dungen is actually closing in on Phil McConaughey.
Yeah, and YBR getting a penalty as well, so. But yeah.
Maybe we're into some good racing. Oh, Steven made a mistake. He's actually got no fun. Fun empty is gone. Ryder Billy's caught by 1 second in last lap. And the gap's now down to 1.5 seconds. He's closing in very, very quickly.
YBR pits. He's going for fastest lap, surely. YBR. That's what YBR's up to.
Gap is 11.2 seconds in the lead. Phil McConaughey dropping off on the back of Ed Zacks. Michael Van Dungen still catching Phil McConaughey. Ryder Billy catching Steven. Actually, Ryder Billy actually improved on this final sector. So Ryder Billy is pushing.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag sector 2. Oh my goodness.
T-Hawk again.
Can it please be a... Okay, I'm not gonna beg for the safety car anymore. I'm just done. T-Hawk's making too many mistakes. That'd be another penalty. And Van Dungen, right on the back of Phil McConaughey actually.
Yeah, he should get that position, I think.
Ryder Billy's lost some time to O'Steven. He's lost around about 6 tenths. And now he's gained it all back.
Yeah, look how close
now.
he is. Look how close.
He is super close.
This is it?
Yeah, this should be it. Yeah, this should be it. Down the start finish straight. Can he get past?
Goes to the outside.
Oh, yeah, goes to the outside. And yeah, that should be the move. No, he's fighting back from McConaughey. Goodness me.
Wow. How close was
now
that
we've got
again?
on our hands. And look at this. Can Michael Van Dungen get past? No, not quite. Not close enough. Will McConaughey not making it easy for him.
Yeah, he's got to find a way through, perhaps.
Oh,
this next
Ryder
lap.
Billy, he's lost another part of his end plate.
Oh dear.
And that puts Rackler right behind him and under 1 second of him.
Well, that's been one of those races, and I guess this is a good preparation for Monaco for these guys as well.
Oh, Monaco's just going to be bloody hell.
It's coming up in 2 weeks' time.
That is just going to be crazy, man. Spain might be our fastest that good lap. Spain is probably not going to be a great race. I mean, there's not much overtaking opportunities.
Yeah.
It's going to be all down to strategy because the undercar is super powerful.
Van Dungen isn't close enough.
Yeah, it's not close enough for it. And Rackler on the back of Ryder Billy, this should be the move done.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
And
A shot.
Tennis ball.
Oh, tennis ball's in the
Tennis ball's
pit.
in the pit. And there goes Rackler past Ryder Billy. Is Ryder Billy going to get in the 16? Ryder Billy's into the pits to prepare his front wing. He
Interesting.
put Zaro ahead of Ryder Billy then.
So is he going for fastest lap? He must be, surely.
I'm not sure, but if he is, you're going to have to really push hard to get, maybe try and catch tennis ball. I don't even know if that's possible. That's a little bit of a stretch. Someone's going to have to make a big crash. Van Durban still on the back of Phil McConaughey, but struggling to get past. Oh, losing the back end.
Oh, I thought something happened. But Ernesto, how about this guy? I think the gap, 15.7 seconds, isn't reflective on his dominancy. I think with Ruben having absolutely hardly any front wing on his car at the moment has hindered that, because it should have been a close fight between those guys, and Michael F1 and also X Gomez as well, and Tennis Bell would have put up a great fight, but they just made so many mistakes.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes. But then I think the gap between Eds. Oh, what's happened? Yeah, no, that's YBR.
But no safety car.
Please. Oh
no safety
my
car.
God! Can't be serious. He's literally parked in the middle of a corner, and someone can hit him, but there's still no safety car. I cannot believe it.
Rackler gets up into P6. He gets past O'Stephen.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to see where he's parked up again. Right in the middle of the corner. Right in the middle of the corner. He's right there.
It's so surreal. Like, how can that happen? As O'Stephen's going to get overtaken again. Here comes Sharts in the Williams now. Sharts down the inside. And
O'Stephen lifted off. I was on board with O'Stephen. She lifted off.
Yeah, just to let him through. But that could also put him under pressure from Zero, who's right behind. It's not over yet. This race is not done and dusted yet. That is for sure.
Anything can happen. Like he said at the start of the race.
Of course. As Ruben pits. Ruben.
Okay. Well, he's got a massive gap. He was really far behind from Ernesto.
Oh, Stephen's out!
Stephen's out!
Castle section, no! Stephen has crashed into the castle section.
Come on, there's gotta be a safety car. You can't be serious.
It's not happening.
Be serious. No. There has to be at least a VSC. There's no way. There's just no way, man.
How many people needs to retire to bring out a safety car?
I mean, it puts Ryder Billy up into P10, so and he's pushing hard. He's pushing really hard. He's gaining a lot on his teammate. It's been around about 3 seconds. He's on it.
What a shame, though. What a shame for O'Stephen.
Michael Van Durban still cannot get past Phil McConaughey. Phil McConaughey is doing really well to defend against him.
Yeah, a Zero pit, and there's someone ahead.
Yeah.
Who's that in the... Oh, that's Edzax. They're catching Edzax as well. It's going to be a three-way fight for third.
Oh. These guys really on a limit here. But that promotes Ryder Billy up.
Ernesto pits.
So,
Ernesto pits.
Yeah, he can afford that. He's probably going to go for fast that, to be honest, to get that extra point.
Yeah, surely. That's what he's thinking.
37 seconds.
He's on mediums.
Crazy.
He's gone for mediums.
I don't think he has a set of sauce. He might have gone for the hard selection and the tyre allocation.
Oh, right.
And Van Durban, once again, too far back.
Yeah.
Okay, half of this race is just... Oh, God. Okay.
It's baffling, really, that there's no safety car. We've seen Dumilios crash, V12 man crash, Bunty crash, Michael F1 crash, Gomez crash, YBR crash, O'Stephen crash. No safety car.
There. Oh man, it's like we already had an issue with safety car not coming out anyway. But now, after that update, it's like the safety car just doesn't come out anymore. I just don't know what's going on. I feel like 2018 was perfect. Like safety car came out at the right time.
Yeah. It's
Gosh.
just so unrealistic as well.
Yeah, like you got people parked up in a castle section, and still doesn't come out. I just don't understand. Like, not even a VSC. I've never seen a VSC on this game.
That's how rare it is, really. If you've never seen it, so unlucky. Because with a safety car, people without front wings who had to pit and drop behind, they would get a second chance and an opportunity, and that would really liven the race up.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Oh, that tennis ball. He spun, and he's lost a little bit of his front wing.
But
And
no safety
still
car.
no.
And even, I think at this point, even if we did have a safety car,
Like, what's the point?
yeah,
And what would be
exactly.
the point? We wouldn't go fastest, but honestly, man, come on, game, bro. I mean, it will probably make it an exciting last 2 laps, but it'll only be out for 1 lap and tennis ball bit in the wall. Oh, I'm gonna make it back to the pits. Oh, he's going too quickly. He's going too. Oh, goodness me. And we've got Hawk into the pits, who is 1 minute behind Zyro.
How many? I want to see how many pit stops these guys have done. T-Hawk's done 3. Zero. Oh, they've all done. Oh, T-Hawk's done 4 pit stops, I should say. That's the record for T-Hawk.
Oh, goodness me. A lot of people have done 3. Let's see who's gained the most position. We've got Michael Van Dillen's gained 13. Shots will get gained 10. Edzak's gained 9. And Ryder Billy gained 7.
Yeah, so. Wow.
Phil McConaughey's done 21 laps on those set of hards. And he's still able to fend off.
Is that
Michael Van Dillen.
puncture territory, do you think?
I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. I think so. I think he must be on like 70% or something, or even more. I mean, the hards are very, very reliable. So
here comes Van Dungen. I think you're saving his ERS for a good crack at the
and
Renault.
we finally get partner.
Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Here we go.
Actually, he's getting closer on the inside.
There we
He's
go.
gone for it. There
Oh,
you
there's
go.
contact. Oh dear.
Great. Just great. No safety car. I know. Yeah. We had a flag set to. I don't care. Anyways.
There goes our only battle left in this race.
God, man. It's just, this race has been so boring. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
It's because people make mistakes, and there's no safety car.
Yeah, it's like,
It doesn't make sense.
I don't understand why there wasn't a safety car. Like, so many mistakes, so many crashes, no safety. Oh, YBR's been here the whole time. Goodness me.
Yeah, he crashed out late. But wow, I mean.
Oh, actually, we've got another battle. Thank the Lord. We've got a shot on the back of Racklow.
Yeah, and that will be finished in the last lap. But as Ernesto now is about to start his final lap of the Grand Prix, Ruben second, Edzak's third. Those top 3 is going to probably stay the way it is now. But Sharks is closing in on those soft tyres.
Oh, wow, the village actually lapped T-Hawk. Shots within 5, well, the gap is 5 tenths now. And can he make that move for P6 in the race? And
It should be done and dusted.
We're going to be going on to the final lap. So here you go, here comes Sharks.
Oh, look at the speed! Look at the speed he has! Wow!
There you go, Sharks. A good move to the inside. And yeah, straightforward move.
But
But
Rattler,
Rattler has an opportunity to come back. But let me see how old his tires are actually.
12 lap old soft, medium
12 lap
tyres.
old mediums and compared to softs of 5 laps.
Yeah, he's got no
nowhere near,
chance.
mate.
But anyway,
Oh, Wonder Billy is actually battling away with T-Hawk, and T-Hawk is actually lapped.
right, I'm just watching a Mesto here. But yeah, Billy, I don't know what's happening there. But anyway, Amesto in the Alfa Romeo is going to win the Grand Prix unless something crazy happens here. But not so. He's been so clean throughout this race, and he is a very deserved winner. 10.7 seconds doesn't really reflect the race, I think. It would have been a lot closer if other things didn't really happen and people were more competitive. But Mesto wins the Grand Prix. Congratulations, 2 wins on the bounce, but he's not leading the championship. I think that might go to someone else, maybe. I could be wrong.
Ruben, P2, Ed Jacks is going to be P3, 21 seconds behind. From McConaughey, he's going to get P4 unless something crazy happens, and Michael Van Durgen gets P5. It could have been a P4. P6 for Sharp after a penultimate lap overtake. And yeah, we've got Rackler P7. Goodness me, contact with the wall.
He lost 2 seconds. 2 seconds on the last lap.
It was 3 seconds, I'm going to say that.
Whoa.
So, yeah, well, he did just bin it in the wall. And you actually got Ryder Billy versus T-Hawk. Ryder Billy trying
Billy,
to lap T-Hawk.
this is just a fun battle here, really.
Oh, goodness me.
And there we go.
And you got Zyro F1 P9. Good result for Racing Point.
Oh, yeah.
And but Sauber, brilliant result. Absolutely brilliant result. 40 points for them. Tennisball's going to get P10, and you got T-Hawk P11, and then DNS, Stephen P12, YBR 13, Gomez 14th, Michael F1 15th, Bonti 16th, and thank you for cutting me off here. Anyways. Right. So that's it for the race. And yeah, we're gonna do some interviews, right?
Of course.
I mean, I don't know what. Oh yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Okay. U12. Unlucky, mate.
Oh, we're already in the interviews. Okay, that's quite unexpected. But we'll unmute him anyway. But yeah, let's go to the results first, I think.
Ruben actually had a 3-second penalty.
But there we go. A single appearance.
I just don't understand how we did not make one appearance. It's just got me so frustrated.
And look, it was on. Safety car on. It's always on.
Yeah,
the safety car's always on.
It was on, but it didn't even come out, even though it was literally, you might as well say a roadblock in the castle section, and then it still didn't come out.
Unbelievable. But it's time for the interviews to take place, I think. So I will invite people.
See how it is.
Oh, I just wanted to go for something different, that's all. I'm always... Exactly. It would be great if everyone watching could like the stream. Someone's left a dislike for some reason. So it'd be nice to kind of get the likes up. and also to subscribe if you haven't already. And let's invite some people in. And T-Hawk says that was such a disaster. Well, unfortunately, it was a big disaster. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, hang on, I'm on a blue screen. I'm on a blue screen. Hold on. Nearly done. Alright. You can read it out.
Oh yeah, so Wilder Billy's saying that his braking was a little bit horrible, so he must have had a problem. Oh, I'm starting on pole, and yeah, so he must have had a problem.
Hello.
Hello, big head.
Hello.
What? Anyway.
Yo, we what's the gang saying? Yeah, we must saying.
First interview. Who finished highest up in this party? Because I'm doing this.
Me.
Okay, Hamilton, how was your race?
Alright, so it was actually pretty good. And
Let's
really
go.
good start.
Let's do this properly, as I clearly take the lead of the Grand Prix and get the better start. Mesto, isn't Mesto here? I forgot.
Hello.
Oh, you are here. Oh, hello.
Made an appearance.
Yes, and well, you completely dominated that race. So yeah, first of all, talk us through the race from your perspective, because it looked pretty plain sailing from our perspective anyway.
I mean, there's not much to talk through. It was fairly. It wasn't that entertaining from my end. I just sort of got the gap at the first 2 laps, so no one could DRS me, and sort of just drove from there. And then I tried to do fastest lap at the end, but I didn't have any softs left, so I had to go on the medium, which, apart from that, it was fairly boring. Although at one point, I did have to drive past, I think it was a parked Ferrari in the castle section. I was, which was a bit weird, and there's no safety car for that, which I don't know what was going on there, but
Yeah,
that was pretty much it.
we really did complain that there was no safety car, because we really wanted to see a proper big fight up for the.
I would have quite liked something to do as well.
Yeah, it was a bit of an anticlimax really from all the hype around Baku, but anyway, I mean, do you think the race would have been a lot better? I mean, not taking into account there was no safety car, but also because Ruben had front wing damage and a lot of people were out of position as well.
Yeah, I didn't really. I did notice at one point he started dropping back by like a second and a half or something. That was a bit weird. So he had front wing damage. Yeah, I would have liked to have a fight with him, and I think I was the person I was battling with last time, Michael F1, I think. And I don't know where he was. He felt like he was really far down as well.
Yeah, he only joined late on in quali, so that's what happened to him. He started last, but he made his way up the field. So, but anyway, that's about Baku. Next up, of course, is Spain. How has that track been for you in the past? Do you think you can win the race?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I can do the next 2 or so, because I think I got something happening.
Okay.
I think I missed Monaco, which is disappointing. But I'll probably be back after the next 2. But yeah, It's the last race
Alright.
for a while.
Well, I wish you all the best, of course, for that, and congratulations once again today with another victory.
Many thanks.
Oh boy, can you give me back another invite?
Yeah, okay, I will do that.
I got kicked for some reason.
It should be an open lobby though, so you can join through the party.
Alright, okay. Carry on.
Anyway, next up, who's next? Who finished next? Ruben, Edzax? Any of those guys here?
Oh.
No? Phil McConaughey?
Yeah, he should be here. I don't know where he's gone.
He's gone? Ah.
Goodness me, it's just, oh, God. Okay.
Alright, who finished below? Van Dungen? Is Van Dungen here then?
What is going on? Nah, I can't really hear you that much. Your mic is a little bit.
Oh, is someone
Yeah,
here?
I can hear you a tiny bit. Yeah, it's Phil McConaughey. Yeah, it's. Yeah.
I can hear, yeah, slightly I can hear.
I can hear you a little bit. A tiny bit better.
Well, anyway, just talk us through your race and hopefully some people can hear what you're saying. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, well, I can hear you. So how was your race? Yeah, I mean, do you think you could have got a podium, perhaps? Yeah, and, well, I mean, yeah, I guess you did benefit a lot from people's mistakes, but as well, you were very good in your defensive driving with other drivers who tried to make a move. Yeah. Yeah, and well, in the end, you were rewarded with, you know, a lot of points to take home, and well, you know, you're doing really well in the championship now. So, can you continue this momentum into Spain? Oh, did you? I didn't even see that.
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were doing. Yeah, you did go really long into that. So.
Yeah.
24. That's impressive. That is really impressive. Yeah, I mean, hopefully things go well for you in Spain. I mean, do you think you can continue this great form that you seem to be like on a good roll. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully things go according to plan in Barcelona and Spain, of course, and yeah, all the best until then. So yeah, congratulations on a good result again. As next up we have Zero, I think.
Oh.
So Zero, hello. How was your Azerbaijan Grand Prix from your perspective?
Well, after the second pit stop that I had to do, I was like thinking about retiring the entire rest of the race, and at the beginning the pace was really good and felt like if that would continue I would have maybe gotten into a podium. Who knows, it's easy to say now, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, and yeah, you did pit, I think, more than once than you'd actually would have liked, I think. Um,
2 times more than I wanted. My strategy was one stop, that's why I was on the mediums on the quali and just hoped that it would be easy, but first hit tennis ball and then Steven hit the wall in the castle section, so that's why I broke my front wing for the second time.
oh right, well, that's unfortunate to hear. But in the end, you did get, was it 10th, 9th place, was it?
He was 10th, I
10th,
think. No, 9th, because tennis ball was behind me, and then was T-Hawk in 11th.
Yeah, so 1 point, but you know, at least you've scored at least something to register in your points tally for this race.
Felt like I had the pace for a podium. So I guess it's only upwards from here, I guess.
Yeah, and Spain's next, so do you think you can do well there?
Hopefully.
Well, all the best for that race, and commiserations, I guess, on the race today.
Thanks.
As next up, we have the first of the DNFers. Oh no, T-Hawk. Well, it looked like T-Hawk was gonna DNF, but he didn't. He kept going, finished 11th, but that was a shambles of a Grand Prix, I think, from your perspective, right from the start when you crashed, I think, on lap 1, if I do recall. T-Hawk. What's so funny? T-Hawk?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, T-Hawk, hello. So yeah, talk us through.
What can I say? Didn't have that much practice to begin with. Managed to set up my car so that it didn't feel like it wanted to kill me in every corner when I was too slow in qualifying. And in the race, I just kept on losing the back end in every corner. And yeah, then on the end of that one, end of second sector, my car just broke out completely under braking, and I tried to avoid everybody by diving down the inside, broke my front wing, and then I was just a blockade for everybody through the third sector.
Yeah, and we saw like those incidents kept happening to you. Like every time you'd pit, it seemed like you'd lose your front wing at some points, and in the end, you know, 4 pit stops, you know, 3 more than you probably would have liked in the end. But yeah, you know, good on you anyway for, you know, continuing on and not retiring. And hopefully, you know, you would have been rewarded with at least a point, but you just got 11th, so just outside. the points. That must have been quite frustrating as well.
The entire race has been frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's feels like a freaking amateur.
Do you think it's street circuits that are gonna really cost you a
Oh.
lot? Because if you make a mistake, then the barrier's millimeters away.
Well, that's just the thing that usually I feel quite comfortable around backwards, so I really don't know why it's happened to me today. Maybe it's just because my setup was fucked up because I had no practice or whatever, but I just don't know what happened today.
Yeah, well, hopefully in the next race in Spain, do you think you'll be back on form?
I don't know. Maybe if I find the time to get enough practice, what probably won't happen because I'm planned out for the entire week. But maybe with a little bit of luck, everybody in front of me crashes out, so hopefully I can score some solid points in Spain.
Alright, well, all the best, T-Hawk, for the next race in Spain, and yeah, also I hope that you do well in Monaco, because that's also coming around the corner as well very, very soon, so yeah, that's going to be a strange race, but anyway, commiserations and all the best for Spain. As we now move on to our next DNFer, and it's our first DNFer, I should say. Oh, Stephen. Ah.
I
It
don't
was
think
just
you
like
did.
the Lord Mayor's show. I already had damage, red damage on my right hand side, and then I think it just glitched
Yeah,
me into
he's
the
not here,
wall.
mate.
So I don't think I
Go
hit
to
it
the next one.
that much for it to be retired, but that's the way the shit game is.
Yeah, that's so
'Cause I was-
unfortunate, Stephen. I mean, you were on for some good points up until that crash.
Yeah.
Oh, this can be me. Oh,
Yeah, once I got the red, I was going to come in that lap and try and do the fast lap on the softs, and because I knew I'd probably end up 10th anyway, regardless if I'd stayed out or pitted.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, well. I guess you just have to forget about this race and just move on to the next one. Take the
Yeah.
positives that you were in a good place and good position, I guess. But
I was actually
yeah.
enjoying it. To be fair, I was consistent and I wasn't hitting. Well, I was making 2 mistakes into the second corner on the fast straight. The second corner of the lap, twice I went wide. I broke too fast, and instead of hitting that wall, I just went straight and then reversed. If I hadn't have done that, I'd have probably got maybe 5th, if that, at best. Because I think the 4 guys in front were just too quick for me.
Yeah, oh, I think so too. You would have been right up there, but oh well. We move on to Spain now. How do you think you'll get on there?
If it's anything like before the big update, I'll be absolutely rubbish.
Oh,
because there's a bump on that course. I think it's after the second fast straight going into the hairpin, and then there's a bump you go over, and I always seem to go off track all the time, so hopefully I'll get some practice on this week for that.
yeah, of course. Well, we wish you all the best, of course, for that race, and commiserations once again on your DNF today in Baku.
Yeah, just a bad day all round for Ferrari.
Yeah, oh, hopefully you bounce back anyway. That's the best you can do for the next race.
Yeah. As Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, we'll be back.
Oh, oh dear. Right. Anyway. Next up.
If you can't laugh, you cry.
Yeah, and maybe some people got the tissues out already. Anyway, next up is B12 Man.
Hello.
Hello. Well, another disastrous race.
Yeah.
Where did it start to go wrong for you today?
Lap 1, I can't remember if it was Gomez, I think, hit the wall. Then I went into the back of him, gave me a bit of front wing damage, so I pitted. Then on the first corner after coming out the pits, I hit the wall again and lost my front wing. And then I hit another wall, and then I hit the last wall that ended my race.
Oh dear. A massive,
Yeah.
massive disaster, but you're not the only one to retire, I guess, so some people have
Yeah.
saved that, you know, it would be really bad if you were the only one, but it is Baku, and, oh dear. I guess you just want to forget about this, like, half the field today and just move on to the next one. But, I mean, do you think you could have scored good points today?
Yeah, with quali, I was happy with where I finished in quali top 10. I got up a place on the start, and I think if I had front wing, I would have been battling up with the top guys. So I made a few mistakes in quali, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is, but Spain is next, and that has not been finished or completed yet, of course, because it is next week. So how do you think you'll go?
I can't
Well,
be
that
based
is-
next week.
Oh
No,
no!
my next race is going to be Monaco as well.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's Spain next week.
Yeah, but you can't race next week, can you? You said. V12 man. V12 man, hello? Is V12 man here? Oh, Stephen, anyone?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Is V12 man here? What's happened?
No, he's not here. He's not here. I don't know where he's gone.
Ah, anyway, I think we have just one more person to interview, and that's Mads. Mads, how was your race today?
Well, I crashed out in qualifying.
Whoa! What an evil
no.
laugh that is.
Sorry.
So I started from the back. But yeah, and we had a safety car in my race.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ball boy turned our safety car off.
No, I didn't. It was on. You saw
Yes,
it
you
was on.
did.
Surely did.
We didn't. No, he actually had safety car on.
It was
Oh,
on.
dear.
And after that, and there was like 8 crashes and like 6 were in the
Unbelievable.
castle section.
Where did you
and
finish,
literally like a
Mads?
roadblock, and there was still no safety
I
car.
got P6 in the end. So that's fine. Happy with that. I had a lot of
P6?
penalties. Yeah, I had a lot of penalties, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
P6 out of what?
Out of 18, I think, started the race. And
Wow.
about 12 finished.
Nice.
Anyway, that is going to be the end of the stream. So thanks everyone for watching. Next up, nothing tomorrow, but Wednesday is time for F2 action. So stay tuned for that. And F1 for Thursday, I should say, for F1. And then we're off to Spain next week. So until F2, thanks for watching. And until next time, goodbye. Dame Hill, 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 Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon, Daniel Kvyat, Kevin Magnussen, Kevin
End the fucking
Magnussen.
stream already.
Ah, that's a good one.